Preeti, send your PDF again, no? Preeti, open your, send your PDF again on WhatsApp. It is not opening. I send you the message. By the time, Akshata, are you there?
Yes, sir.
See, I gave marks very rigid way. Preeti, again, I'm repeating, please re-forward the message, the PDF which I had sent you in my WhatsApp. Colonial construct of evolution of culture. Dekho, first I will tell the meaning of it as I discussed in the discussion class also, but however, again, I will tell you. Colonial construct of evolution of culture means the definition of evolution of culture. The definition of culture, the definition of evolution of culture from savagery to barbarism to civilization, like it is monotheism to polytheism, how it got evolved according to colonial construct means according to Britishers. So what is the view of E.B. Taylor? What is the view of James Fraser? So in that way, the views of these people, British, how they believed evolutionism, the evolutionism is mainly because of diffusion. Yes, Preeti, I got it now. So views of various anthropologists, mainly Britishers anthropologists with respect to evolution of culture. That is what my expectation is there.
Yes, sir.
तो आपने क्या लिखा क्लासिकल एवोल्यूशनरी स्कूल ऑफ थॉट के बारे में क्या लिखा यस यूनियन एवोल्यूशनरी स्कूल वाज बीन ये भी सही है
In this question, should I only address the British anthropologist and their
mainly you have to mention
pol-
about anthropologists mainly you have to mention about British anthropologists but however after that you can also add various colonialists also there. What is the meaning of colonialists? Colonialists are the people who are making other countries as colonies. Like it can be America who made the Vietnam as the colony. It can be the French who made the African countries as the colony. So we can also write about Levi-Strauss. You can also write about American anthropologists, but the answer should be mainly focusing on British anthropologists. ठीक है ना?
British? Yes, sir.
Good. Sorry. See, and you should also focus on this point. This is correct comment. Mention how colonial construct served imperial interests. क्या हुआ उन्होंने क्या बोला था? See, polytheism had evolved into monotheism, isn't it? And monotheism is what? Christianity. So indirectly they want to show their imperialists, their imperialistic tendencies. So monotheism is the last stage of development. Monotheism is the last stage of evolution of culture. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
With this, colonial elaborate करना है ना, elaborate में how this colonial construct is responsible for serving their purpose. So democratic institutions, British as one institution where every other society has, Victorian society is one society where every other society aspires to become, ये बोले कि नहीं? So their interest को करने के लिए उन्होंने वो लोगों ने अपना कल्चर का डेफिनेशन अपने हिसाब से लिखा था. वो है आंसर. बराबर. You written a very good answer. 6. Good. Skeptical and affirmative postmodern. Skeptical versus modernist. See, Gog files of Balinese, there is a need to show. So, the skeptical view of science. That is a very good presentation. Questionnaire and schedule about us. Any damage. Very good. I don't have any comments to give. That is the reason when answer is correct, I cannot give more comments. No. Preeti, I will take your paper next. Okay, na? Case study method. Very good presentation. This is. So this is for 10 marker. So I gave 4 10-marker questions. Then it is about 15-marker questions. Ethic and emic derived the study. Everyone,
Sir,
please follow the recorded videos of the explanation class. It will give a very good insights to you how to write more better answers with more points. Abolo Akshita.
sir, ideally means how much to score in 10 markers and 15 and 20 markers.
The 60% is the marks which UPSC will give maximum. That will become 300 by 500. But your answer is very awesome. Then you will get +1 marks, +1 mark. That will take you to 320, 330. So if you are getting 60%, that means 6 by 10, then very good, shabash. Differentiable mix of data type. Very good mention of. आपने बहुत अच्छा लिखा था ये वाला आंसर. Phonemic. Oh, you written phonemic speech. Yes, phonetic. That crucial, of course, to understand it. But it's like description. So cognitive anthropologists, these particular points are very good. And very good, right? The write-up is good. $15 mark करता है. Sapphire Whorf hypothesis. Tomorrow, yes. In UPSC, you will get 2 marks extra. I'm telling you.
Sir,
Yes.
in this question, like they ask about the non-human communication and non-verbal. So, like, is my content is more GS oriented or anthropology
No,
perspective? Because
anthropology perspective.
as
आपने देखो, आपने वुल्फ का you took about wolf, you discussed about Ashanti tribe, you discussed about sapphire, and these are the things which are part of linguistic anthropology. These are anthropology only. This will be not there in general studies. This particular structure of human language is part of linguistic anthropology.
because after reading the comment, I understood one thing that I had missed the ember and ember some points about the gorillas, non-human communication and their body language and.
It's not about ember and ember. In 1.5 primatology unit, how the gorilla will be communicating, how chimpanzee will be communicating, how Jane Goodall discussed about the communication of chimpanzee. It is it's in 1.5 unit that you have to write here examples. If you remember in
Okay.
1.2, chimpanzee will show her feelings by aggression, by beating the ground. Gorilla will be showing her happiness by moving the trees. These are communication. In primatology unit, it is there.
Yes, sir. Uh,
Yes, it's a real tool. It is skill as well as tool also. Which tool we are using?
okay. Sir,
Hmm.
uh, I also want to ask, like in this question, I tried something new. Generally, people add headings and then write pointers format. So, is it okay to write like in this format?
Okay. And first of all, I gave the question technique, method, methodology for 20 marker. UPSC will not give for 20 marker. Your content is relevant. Very good. Very good, Akshata. You are very good, improved. Are you writing means this time?
No, sir.
This is your phrase, or you have quote someone else, king of uncontrolled observation.
Sir, I have quoted someone's like it was written in my class note. So,
No, no, no. See, some things which we have to use like this phrases, it should be given by some anthropologist. You cannot
yes,
call.
sir. Okay.
This is extreme sentence as a king of uncontrolled observation. It is like some exaggeration. If it is been given by some anthropologist, okay, but you cannot write this.
Okay. The name of anthropologist was not mentioned. Only this generalist point was given in my note. That's why I have written. But I will avoid this.
Hmm. Reversal of learning. Very good. Good, Akshita. Good. Any questions to me?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, you have mentioned generally in the 15 markers, intro should start with my understanding and then definition given by anthropology. So, in 10 markers, should directly about anthropologist or follow the same pattern?
In 10 marker, directly you have to pinpoint. You should know, there is no requirement of writing any intro. Demand of the questions you have to write. what is the demand of the question that you have to put in for 10 marker. For 15 and 20 only, you have to design the answer.
Okay. And sir, like, give me some tips to score.
Score. Yeah, you are writing good, ma. But few times, as I told you, uh, general studies were been also added, but which is inevitable. But try to stop that. And few words like king or queen, that sort of things you cannot write generally. If it has been given by some people, then you can quote it and you have to write it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Preeti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
See, you have to give more examples. Like in Malar tribal community, uh, Janda Gosain is considered as a totem. So people
Okay.
going near the totem is not allowed. Hence, there is a taboo. Number one,
Okay.
first example. Number two, in Toda tribal community, there is a buffalo complex. According to the buffalo complex, the buffaloes are being considered as totems.
Yes, sir.
So the woman who is menstruating woman is not allowed to go near the buffaloes lifelong when she is menstruating or when she is not menstruating. Why? Because she has been decided or designated as taboo.
Taboo.
So she is
Yes.
not allowed to go near it. Example should be there.
Okay, sir.
So one example on Malar, another example of Toda you have to add.
Total. Yes, sir.
Cultures. Leo Fribinus also, no?
So,
Leo Fribinus.
okay, sir. I'll note it down.
Four people are there.
Okay, sir.
GSLR. Reibner, Skibid, Leo Fribinus, and Ransom.
Okay, sir.
See, what is the main reason for cultural diffusion? Migration of people. You mentioned somewhere.
No,
Ah,
I think I did, sir.
no, you didn't mention it. That is main point. How
Okay.
the
Okay,
diffusion
sir.
is happening? The diffusion is happening because of migration of people. So
Okay, sir.
people from here, they are going to different parts and they are diffusing the culture. This is happening because of migration of people. This should be underlined and should be written in the box.
Okay, sir. I'll do that, sir. I'll.
Model personality. See, not only that, model personality is nothing but an adaptive behavior, which is
Okay.
adapted to the environment of that particular group and which is followed by everyone.
Okay, sir.
That is the greatness about Koradu boys.
Okay, sir.
Ruth Benedict blindly told. Margaret Mead blindly told. Abram Cardinal blindly told. But this lady, Koradu boys, she is called as dynamic psychological anthropologist and culture personality anthropologist only because she told the behaviors are not fixed. The personalities are not fixed. The personalities will change according to the time. Hence, the model personality is nothing but an adaptive behavior according to the environment. Which
Yes,
environment?
sir.
Which environment? There will be subcultures within the culture.
Yes, sir.
That adaptations will be not blindly to the culture. In the culture, there will be subcultures, like a person who is working in his workplace, who don't eat non-vegetarian, but in the workplace he will be forced or he will be made to eat it. So he will be having adaptive behavior in his workplace.
Yes, sir.
మీరు కొంచెం లెటర్స్ పెద్దగా రాయాలమ్మా, కనబడట్లేదు.
Oh, okay, sir. I'll do that, sir.
It's very Herculean task for me, not only for me, for the evaluator also the same problem will come.
Okay, sir.
See this size.
అర్థమైంది.
Criticism. No prejudices. Which will cover all social, political, economical, cultural, educational, all aspects, which is macro study. Here it will be macro study. Here it will be micro study. Generalization will be there. Here specialization
Okay.
will be there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So can I ask a little doubt, sir?
Louder, please.
So in the 10 markers, if I'm writing in a pointer format, how many points should be there, like ideally?
Ideally, see, I will tell you. I will take the thick description and I will tell you.
Okay, sir.
And very good intro. I will take this as a template and I will tell you. This is one framework.
Oh, okay, sir.
Intro is good.
Okay, sir.
Underlying concept of the see what you have to do. For every point, either 10 marker or 15 marker or 20 marker, when you write a point, there should be a substantiative evidence for it in the form of an example. Geet suggested that a culture
Okay, sir.
system of inherited conceptions expressed in the form of symbolic form. Give any example. Like
Okay,
how
sir.
white sap tree for a Dembu society.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Each symbol in the culture can have a different meaning as per the social context and individual interpretation. 100% correct. One more example. The swastik symbol is a taboo for Jewish people, whereas the same swastik people is sacred for Germans or Hindus,
Yes. Yes,
Aryans.
sir. Yes.
So for every point you are mentioning, there is a need for a substantiative evidence example.
Okay, sir.
All these meanings are arranged in different layers. In order to completely understand a culture, the observer has to combine all these meanings by studying each and every. There is a layer in a family, brother, father, mother, sister. They are arranged in a form of layers. When we combine together in a family structure, then we can understand family whole together.
Yes, sir.
It's a thick description. Linking and linking is different. These points are enough. Good. This answer is good. But because
Okay,
of
sir.
lack of examples, you will get 5.5.
Okay, sir.
If you
I'll try
had
to
written
add more.
if you had written examples, then it would be 6.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Behind the symbols is central as symbols from the vehicle system. Very good. Good conclusion.
Thank you, sir.
See, this is A. I mean, 20 marker question, isn't it? 20 marker.
Yes, sir.
So see here. First, you have to write what is social institution.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
directly you should not go into the answer. Social institutions are the primary organizers of economic process. First, you should tell me what is social institution, what are the characteristics of social institution. Then you have to write the demand of the answer, demand of the
Oh,
question.
okay.
So
Okay, sir.
after this, write social institution, then write characteristics of social institution.
Okay,
Then
sir.
you have to keep this identity.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Very good. This is very good. Why? Because jati is the concept mainly linked with occupation. Here you can add one more point. See, according to neo-Marxists, according
Okay.
to neo-Marxists, economic systems and social systems. Both are intertwined. Yes, we need to have the objective, which is economical in nature, but in the process of reaching the economical target, we should not forget the process, we should not forget the means, which should be social in nature. Hence, the means should be social and the end should be economical. Hence, the means should be substantivist and the ends should be formalist. That particular systems we need to adopt in contemporary societies.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Social status, class, Sanskrit upper class, Prakriti, so these based on studies of the Javan people, separate terms, same. Very good. Javan people, gender in many societies, the difference in speech in women and men show yes, unequal power and prestige. These have a minimal response, simple like simple. Girls or women in formal language, men informal language. Males use hussy for chopstick, whereas women add a polite reference. Level of education, ethnicity, black English. Good answer. Yeah, you can directly you can write like simple. Excellent. The universal prescription against the marriage but a certain relatives of good is a multiple institution with symbol. Good. You can also add Levi-Strauss. Levi-Strauss told, incest taboo
Okay,
itself
sir.
is responsible for the evolution of marriage.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Good. Because it is 20 marker, you have to write the definition of religion. Again, okay. Correct. Yes. The temples not allow menstruating women, not some societies, Hindu temples, all temples.
Okay. Sorry.
I will add 2 points. Number one, 3 points I will add. Number one, Shabarimala is the best example of Shabarimala case is the best example of sacred and profane. They believe that a woman not entering into the Shabarimala Devasam mainly because of the sacredness of the
Sacred attribute. Yeah.
Shabarimala example you can add.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You can also write Australian Arunta tribe. Arunta tribe, where there is a totem pole. The people will be very sacred when they go near the totem. As they go away from the totem, they will become profane. As studied
Okay.
by Emil Durkheim. It is being studied by Emil Durkheim.
Okay, sir.
Third, sacred and
I
profane.
think I've given it as a brief example. So the Australian Aboriginals in the sacred thing, but I didn't explain it as such.
Sacred and profane. The countries are divided into sacred countries and profane countries. The sacred countries like Afghanistan, they are underdeveloped, and the profane countries are developed. That means the people who are not so serious with respect to the religions are focusing upon the developmental activities. Hence, on the basis of how there is a dichotomy between the sacred and profane, the same way there is dichotomy between the development and undeveloped, like Afghanistan and USA.
So, but wouldn't it be so extreme to actually generalize the countries to be sacred and profane? And because even UAE is also a theological society, but it is a far more developed country, right? So it will be more generalized, right? So
Okay, but you can use this Shabarimala example.
yes, sir, Sabarimala example is quite good. So how many marks for the above question, sir? If I'm not wrong. Okay, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not able to hear you.
Now,
Yes, sir. I'm able to hear you now, sir.
not only this, new evolutionism also borrowed elements from functionalism, diffusionism, and structural functionalism. So,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'll make note of it. So I'm not able to hear you again.
okay, determine
Okay, now I can hear you, sir.
levels or technological or more progress is inevitable, while other yes, culture diverse. New evolutionists gave accounts of culture variation, diversity, but also counter diffusionism. Like silence in service includes evolutionary changes based on social political organization, like bands, tribes, chiefdom state, providing the judgmental framework. It was not a rejection of classical evolution, but a refinement of evolution, accepting that it can be progressive or regressive by correcting the Eurocentric, overly deterministic assumptions. But it is more flexible. Correct, all points are correct. And they also emphasized on technology, energy harnessing, and exploitation of natural resources also. Where who evolutionists?
Okay, sir.
Isn't it? They told C is equal to 2 into E. They
Yes,
emphasize
sir. They did. Yeah.
energy, exploitation of natural resources also they mentioned.
Yes, sir.
Leeway. It's grown in the phenomenon of remnant magnetism. It utilizes a stable fluctuation in this magnetic field and is available with radiocarbon dating.
So I'm not able to hear your voice again.
The magnetic polarity of a
Yes,
sample
sir.
to its magnetic field. Okay, good answer. Sample collection, natural remnant magnetism. By root hypothesis, language spoken by individuals. Just to your intros are good, Preeti.
Thank you, sir.
To the
So,
point.
uh, like they're not very elaborate, right?
Few correct. In few answers, the intros are elaborative. True.
Yes, sir. So that's a problem that I do have. Sorry, sir. Not able to hear you again.
Good.
Okay,
You
sir.
can also write about Ashanti tribal communities example where they don't have tomorrow. So their concept is only associated with today and yesterday. There is nothing
Yes,
called
sir. They do not have future tense. Yeah.
and they also tell 1, 2, 3, 4 and more than 4.
Yeah.
Their approach is only up to 4. That example
Yes,
also.
sir. Okay, sir.
Present individual stays there, present through both the lines of parentage. Filing.
So I'm not able to hear you. So
Equally with relatives from the both parents. More parental system. Not from both. From both.
yes, sir.
Evistos also told about psychic unity of mankind. Do you remember?
Okay. Yes, sir.
He also told
Uh,
psychic unity of mankind.
yes, sir. I've gave it like I gave it in the above point, so that Levi Strauss has actually affirmed his structuralist approach. I've mentioned it, sir. Reaffirmed it.
Yes. Grimaldi man. At the pay. Very good. So, sir, can you evaluate my comment? Next, I have GS test today from. I'm evaluating Osankian. After this, yours only. Jane? Percent is good marks.
Sorry, sir. I couldn't understand.
60% of the marks means good marks.
Okay, sir. So I'm not able to hear you. So I'm so sorry. I'm not able to hear you.
No, no, no. I'm reading. That's it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Very good. Preeti, good. You have written within 3 hours,
Yes, sir.
right?
So it went up to like 3 hours 7 minutes. To be honest.
No problem. Good. The answers are very good. Please continue the
Thank
same.
you, sir.
Any questions for me?
Yes, sir. Uh, so can I have a personal call when I get
Ah,
some doubts to ask, sir?
sure.
Okay,
Uh,
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
my number is with you.
Yes, sir. I have your number saved.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Samyak.
Yes, sir.
आपने मॉडल आंसर देखा सम्यक?
हाँ सर, उसमें स्ट्रक्चर, so I think I missed the structure of first part.
Please, the weekly test model answers are made by me very properly.
Mhm.
एक बार आप देख लीजिए, आपको आइडिया आ जाएगा बिल्कुल. आपको क्या है ना,
Issue is I'm getting is I'm not able to break down this 10 marker in a proper
I will
structure.
tell you. See, write a note on child mortality in rural India. So you have to write first what is child mortality. Then how many there are three forms of child mortality: neonatal, infant mortality, and under 5 mortality rate. These three things you have to mention. Then you have to take National Family Health Survey. According to National Family Health Survey, what are the numbers of the child mortality? एक पेज हो गया. उसके बाद write a note. Reasons for child mortality in rural India. What are the reasons for child mortality in space नहीं है, only दो पेज है.
Correct.
Social reasons, economical reasons,
Hmm.
cultural reasons.
Hmm.
तो ऐसा लिखना पड़ेगा. Then you have to give a proper segment. Political only one point will be there. You can write political if you want. So in this way you have to write the answer.
Hmm.
And very good. After that you can add consequences of child mortality also, and finally conclusion. Consequences, measures. Within 2 pages you have to write all this. It can happen only by making this box type block diagrams.
Yes.
Purshardas. Good. See, I'm telling you, you will get more marks in UPSC. I'm giving very conservative marks.
Hmm. Here I missed the demand. So I think there is just so in the caste and social capital, this question I have given the advantage and challenge, but in the model answer there is one more head. Not exactly remember. I think there is an interlinking between caste and social capital.
Please, you have to add that.
So to every
Louder,
10,
louder.
so for every 10 marker question, do I have to put this interlinking whenever there is two things has been asked? There's something and something. So there are a lot of short notes where some like caste and social capital, then Purshasta and Ashrama. So I have to give the interlinking every time. Okay.
Direct question. This is anyhow good diagram. Logical means about Guriya you have to write. को डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि प्रश्न ऐसा है, एंडोलॉजिकल क्या है, एम्पेरिकल क्या है, आपको साइड एडेंट लिख के उसके नीचे आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. आप गुरिये के बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं लिखे. गुरिये
Got it.
इज इंडोलॉजिस्ट. द फर्स्ट पर्सन इज ही.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Good. Attributional Louis Dumont.
That I have written below.
ये भी ऐड करना पड़ेगा.
I don't have the space to put more scholars.
Yeah. Okay. Integration of skills. Okay. Position of women in. See. Listen, I will tell you what is indigenization of Christianity. So Christianity is a foreign religion. When this foreign religion came to India, so foreign religion should impact India. But what happened? This foreign religion got impacted because of our indigenous rituals, customs, traditions, indigenous religions like Hinduism. How? The caste system is entered into Christianity. The occupation-based discrimination entered into Christianity.
Right.
So those points need to be added. That is called as indigenization of Christianity.
Right.
For example, in Syrian Christians, in Syrian Christians, total complete Brahmins converted into Christianity who are called as Syro-Malabar Christians. These people are very famous. The Brahmanic rituals which are there in Hinduism, they converted and they continued the same rituals to Jesus.
Right.
That
So
should be there.
this side I misinterpreted the question. I thought the question is asking about the impact over the indigenous people, and I have written it in the totally negative sense.
That is the reason.
Hmm.
KSC. Yes, schedule tribe, Birsa Munda, correct. Two children. Yes, correct. People of India is a very big survey for him. By him.
Right.
Backward BC is also studied. Social stratification also studied. Abhay, are you there? Next to you only.
Yes, sir.
See, has reached to at below replacement level. What is replacement level? 2.1. Refund
2.1 years.
from 2.3 in 2000. Okay, good. What is total fertility rate? 20 marker है ना, मुझे बोल total क्या है total fertility rate? A woman in her
अच्छा,
life,
I have to
how many
define.
children she can bear
Right.
is called as total fertility rate. उसका meaning ही नहीं है ना.
Got it. So I have to first define it and then I have to give it this data.
Reasons for reduction. No child syndrome, correct. A living cost, migration, family planning schemes, living cost, demographic bulge, yes, correct. 15 to 64 years. That age is important. Working population. Yes. Take the example of tiger economies. What are tiger economies? Singapore, South Korea, Thailand. These are tiger economies. In 1990s, they also enjoyed demographic bulge. They used it properly, and so they are economical power now. Now we are harnessing the same. If we use it, we will become like tiger economies. If not, we will become like Nigeria.
So should I put it as a separate head with case study, or do I have to inculcate it
Case study
as an example? Case study. Okay.
देखो, it is the bill that person get. This is your understanding. But before that, what is Rena? Which we owe to others is called as Rena. That should be the original sentence first. Then after you can write this.
Right.
Which we owe to others is called Rena. उसके बाद ये रहना. It is the bill whether any anthropologist told this or your understanding.
That's my understanding only. Yeah.
This is informal, no, completely. It is not bill.
I'm not able to recall the word, and this is the last answer I was writing already in short of time.
This
So
show informality.
whatever comes in my
Don't write next time. एक डायग्राम भी लिख सकते हो ना, धर्म.
It's below only. It's the next page.
ये तो easy है, time sufficient नहीं था क्या?
I mismanaged the time, so I have to leave one question.
अब next time time लिखो, ठीक है? How much time you had took for this?
I took
230 marks.
3 hours only, full 3 hours. But the last question I was not able to attempt. That's why.
Any questions for me?
So I have to know what's the overall, in general, things which I can improve over the overall structure and the other things where I can improve over.
Don't write informally, number one.
Okay.
Address, read the question 2-3 times, understand the question.
Don't miss the demand over that.
Yes.
Okay. And how should I identify the side heads which is not explicitly mentioned in the questions, but there are often at times I miss those side heads.
I will tell you. See, sacred geography था.
Right.
They proposed sacred geography. No, he didn't propose sacred geography. He proposed sacred complex, in which one concept is sacred geography.
Okay.
So this first thing itself is wrong. LP Vidyarthi proposed sacred complex concept as a part of, okay, okay, but actually sacred geography इन्होंने इसके हिसाब से बोला था एक point.
Okay.
Then यहाँ पे आपको sacred complex एक side heading. Sacred complex is equal to sacred geography, sacred rituals plus sacred practitioners, in which the sacred geography plays a major role. Then the side heading sacred complex, sacred geography. Then you will write about sacred geography. Then side heading say characteristics of sacred geography.
Okay.
In that way, you have to make the side headings. Then this is underlined properly. Case study is also proper. Good. Conclusion भी plan करना पड़ेगा.
That I have to
I will
look
tell you
over.
one more thing. 15 marker है ना? Explain detail about linguistic classification of Indian population. Remember this, for 15 marker and 20 marker only. You will write this. You will write this. Then you will mention about this. You will mention about this. Then after this, there is no need for criticism of classification. Significance of linguistic classification. Why we have to go for linguistic classification? According to Levi-Strauss, in order to understand the culture, there is need to understand the language, number one. Hence, we have to know the language classification. Number two, if we want to understand the society, we need to do participant observation. The participant observation can be authentic if we have local language. For that, we need to know the linguistic classification. Criticism is not required, which I want to tell you, but I've forgotten. So it should be the significance of linguistic classification.
Right.
इससे क्या मिलता है हमें? That's it.
Okay. Okay. I think this is all. Thank you.
Thank you. Abhay?
Yes, sir.
देखो, colonial construct. First, you have to tell me what is colonial construct. So, colonial construct is the concept which will be explaining about the evolution of cultures from colonialists' point of view, who are none other than Britishers, French, and Americans, who had made other countries colonies. उसके बाद आपको ईबी टेलर लिखना पड़ेगा बराबर. Are you writing mains this time, Samik? No, Abhay?
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा हैंडराइटिंग बिल्कुल खराब है यार.
यस सर, मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ लेकिन और
See, question added later. Aisa, the questions can be added later. See, intros, I think you will be noticing that Preeti's paper, intros were very good. We have to give the direction. So in anthropology, there are two perspectives in order to understand the cultures. One is emic approach and etic approach. How it is, emic and etic approach are two different perspectives. ये कैसा है? बोलो यार अबे.
इसका इंट्रोडक्शन और कैसे हो सकता है सर?
हाँ, मैं बोला था ना, यू हैव टू ऑर्गेनाइज करना है. देखो, ऑप्शनल में कंटेंट के साथ आपका प्रेजेंटेशन और आपका स्ट्रक्चर देखा जाता है. वो आपका जस्ट यू रिमेंबर दैट्स इट. ठीक है ना?
ओके.
लैंग्वेज डेफिनेशन करेक्ट. इंट्रो कभी भी एक पैराग्राफ में होना चाहिए.
उसमें 2 पॉइंट था डायलेक्ट. दैट्स व्हाई I forgot to underline the key point.
इसमें आपको डायलेक्ट, आइडोलेक्ट, एथनिक बैकग्राउंड, जेंडर एंड सेक्स, लिंगुआ फ्रैंका, मल्टीलिंग्विज्म, पिडगिन एंड क्रियोल, वो भी लिखना पड़ेगा.
तो जैसे सर पेज तो मतलब लिमिटेड रहता है तो उतना कुछ लिखना
जस्ट यू शुड राइट लाइक दिस, like this. What is this? 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 Sounding noise, order, body movement, sign language. 1.5 में प्राइमेटोलॉजिस्ट का एग्जाम्पल भी यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. जेन गुडाल का चिंपांजी का एग्जाम्पल. Technique. Technique is tool. Technique is skill.
Yes. Sir, I earlier mentioned it.
Correct. थोड़ा फाइनली अभय मैं आपको थोड़ा पॉइंट्स आर करेक्ट. फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स आर रेटिंग मोर अच्छे लिख रहा है. थोड़ा अरेंजमेंट और प्रेजेंटेशन और स्ट्रक्चर कंटेंट इज सफिशिएंट. यू हैड वेरी गुड नॉलेज, यू हैड वेरी गुड इन्फॉर्मेशन. उसको थोड़ा साइड हेडिंग लगा के उसको स्ट्रक्चरली अरेंज करो बस. थैंक यू अभय. ये सीता महालक्ष्मी. यस यू आर.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Write a note on child. Now I told to Abhay, no, in the same format you have to write. You were listening right when I am explaining? Mahalakshmi?
Yes, sir.
See, the structure I told to Abhay, at that time you were been watching, right?
Yes, sir. I was watching.
Same will be applicable to you, but this second answer is damn good. I'm telling you, you written very good answers.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
How much time you took for this?
Sir, I took 3 hours, sir, but I left 3 questions. 20 marks, 3 questions. I couldn't write, sir. So I left last 3 questions.
Few answers are very good.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Indigenization. See, it is not understand Mahalakshmi. It is not
Okay, sir.
impact of Christianity on India. It is indigenization of Christianity. Means how Christianity got
Yeah.
changed because of India.
Yeah, even I thought that, like, one boy you corrected, no, sir. Even I thought the indigenization of Christianization means the impact of Christianization. So, totally, it's a wrong
Understanding.
understanding of questions.
So you written only 3 answers. Yes,
Okay.
Mahalakshmi, you are noticing, no, how others are writing. You need to improve, ma.
Yes, sir.
Any questions to me?
Sir, overall, what more I can do for improve my
I
answers,
will
sir?
tell you first you have to understand the question properly, number one. Number two, few answers are very, very
Okay.
good. In the same format, other answers
Okay,
also
sir.
in the same format. Your
Okay, sir.
presentation is good. For example, this is good. Little bit you have to read more.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.